everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. My goodness, don't the weeks just fly by, and we're already thinking about our Christmas collections. Hence why I'm standing here with this beautiful new arrival from Marina&Pau. Marina&Pau are a family-run company based in Alicante in sunny Spain, and I'm already planning the new winter collection for 2022. So we thought we'd have some sent through early so I could showcase and share them with you. How beautiful is this one? She is approximately 16 inches. She's a full vinyl doll, which is articulated at the shoulder and the hip, and of course with the turning head too. I'm loving the styling of these, absolutely magnificently styled and dressed to perfection. And if you're not one for the baby doll, then we are certainly expanding our range here of what we class as more the fashion style doll to do their hair. And also, if you love sewing, how amazing would she be as one of your models? I love this one. These are coming in at $69.99, but naturally I can't just have one in the collection, so they are an amazing range that has been created by this company. Look at this beauty. Isn't she magnificent? So this one again is 16 inches, fully articulated again at the hip, the shoulder and the neck. And what I love about her is she has the beautiful blue eyes and the fully rooted hair, which can be very gently styled with being the tighter curly hair. She has a little baby and dressed in this very traditional style costume as well. But I'm loving the fact that they're very slender dolls, and if you're liking that teenage style fashion doll, then these would fit the collection perfectly. But what a great job that Marina&Pau have created for 2022. We've stocked Marina&Pau dolls probably now for the last 4 or 5 years. And this is one, Maria, that we have decided to repeat into this year's collection as well. She was very, very popular in 2021. And it's lovely that she now has a group of friends all in the same size and collection, but all with very different style costumes. They are very, very sweet and really have that ooh appeal. For me, the highlight probably of this new 16-inch range has to be this one. I absolutely love this one. This is Polichinela, and she reminds me of a very theatrical style of doll. The way that she has been created and designed with this real sort of characterful image. You can just see her taking part in a play and being centre stage. This vibrant red hair as well is so fitting and in keeping with the way that they've also painted her with the very delicate freckles too. But how amazing is she? Now, their motto at Marina&Pau is all about we love play, but as a collector myself, I think this one would just fit perfectly into any collection, especially if you're loving the fashion style dolls. How many of you watched my last video where we showcased some of the fabulous Barbie collectibles that we're now stocking here at Mary Shortle as well? So these have been a true highlight and a great starting point for the Marina&Pau 2022 collection. I'm now going to show you some of the other fabulous new sculpts and designs that they've also created for us here. This year, I really wanted to source a little bit deeper into what the Spanish companies are all about, and not all about the baby doll. We really wanted to include into the collection this year some more unusual, sweet little dolls that are just really freestanding and very reminiscent of some of the dolls from our childhood, which gave us so much pleasure when we were styling them too. They have the full rooted hair with the lovely longer hair, which can be quite easily just brushed and styled to your heart's content. Very, very high quality dolls. And even though this one is only standing around 30 centimeters, she still has a nice weight to her too, which really really oozes that quality. I also think that the design team behind the designing of the clothing for this company is absolutely fabulous. They really come up with these unique fabrics. The print sizes and patterns are so in keeping with the style of doll. Also, what I really love about this new group of children here, this one is actually Carol, she's coming in at $49.99, is the new face sculpt. Isn't that lovely? It's a little bit reminiscent of some of the actual baby dolls from the Marina&Pau company, but the way that they have made the miniature version and then styled her onto the all vinyl girl body works really, really well. So she still has that young cheekiness in her sculpt, but just looks a little bit more sophisticated in the way that she stands and also the way that they have been styled. This one would be great as part of the winter collection also if you're thinking ahead for maybe that perfect Christmas gift. She also has a friend, and I love the way that they're incorporating all the different hair colours and creating them as different characters. Check out this one. She's named Sue, and she also has this very sweet skull, but look how different they look together with the freckles and the more auburn tones in the hair with the very long hair, and quite a more modern trendy style outfit on this one. Also again at 30 centimeters, full vinyl, freestanding. I think these are absolutely fabulous to play or collect. Isn't that lovely? We have the little blonde and the little redhead. Now, I love dolls with brown eyes, and a lot of my collection of the antique dolls actually have the brown eyes. I always found them a little bit more challenging to find, especially in the antique collection. So this one for me is an absolute poppet, and this is Sofia, and she is dressed in a very romantic style, beautiful party dress, and look at the quality of the lace that's been used there to adorn the front of the dress, and also with the matching headbands with the lovely chocolate brown eyes and the lovely brown hair too. So these would make a really sweet little set if you're thinking of collecting them all. Now later in the year we will also be introducing some little boys into the collection too, and also extending the collection as well into different friends in this range. I'm very excited to be showing those a little bit later this year, and they'll certainly be coming in well in time for Christmas if you're thinking of the perfect gift now. But not all children or collectors are into that baby, and some of them that I meet here just love the more fashion style dolls. So these are a perfect starting point at a really great price point. Now a little bit similar in its style and character, this one we've named Inverness, and she is actually a 15-inch, again similar style, fashion style dolly really, but she has the softer body, so she has the cuddle effect, and ideal for the younger child too, but also with that bit more sophistication in her dressing style. The coat and the scarf, the hat and the matching dress, all colour matching with the sweet little boots and socks too. Can you imagine designing something as great as this collection to release onto the market and make so many people happy and smiling that these amazing Spanish family companies also do? But this one also has sleeping eyes. Isn't that nice? I don't think we've actually ever had a 15-inch soft-bodied baby before with the longer hair dressed as the older style child with the sleeping eye. So that's a really nice new addition to this year. Now she actually has a sister in the complementary pink clothing. Love the tartan there, isn't that lovely? With a really delicate velvet jacket with the pom-poms and matching beret. And she's also very attractive. These are both blonde dollies. They're actually the same sculpt as well. So you can have Tina or Inverness or even the pair if you're wanting them as sisters. But I think these are really lovely dolls, and they're very, very great quality, coming in at $59.99. It's lovely that we're able to sell the manufactured dolls here, but by sourcing very specialist play dolls in this. It's quite a narrow field really to find family companies who really pride themselves in their work that they create, and we love supporting other family companies like ourselves as well, but still coming in at a really great price point. So check out all the new Marina&Pau at maryshortle.com. With this fabulous new collection from Marina&Pau, I decided this year to be a little bit more select in the models of the babies that I chose to bring into store. This one I really fell in love with. I thought she was a fabulous sculpt, always a very popular sculpt here. She's coming in at 17 inches, so a nice size to be able to buy real baby clothes for too, with the soft body, the rooted hair, but just a little bit more about her in the package. Coming in at $59.99. This is Sweet Talulla, and I just love this one. I think she's very sweet. She has this little velour snowsuit, the scarf, the hat. There's a lot of detail and quality in this package for the money. Also coming on this very lovely velour cushion if you're wanting to lay your baby in maybe her pram or even at night time. You can undress her from her snowsuit and she can snuggle up on her sweet cushion too. She also comes with the little push-in dummy. So that's a nice little added extra, all complete in this package. And I just thought this year we have so many variations. It was nice to just go that extra mile that this company has really thought about in this competitive market now in the Spanish doll brands. I do have a sister for her if you're not wanting the winter style clothing, and I've called her Sweet Rose, and she is so delicate. Look at her. She's a real true girly girl, and she has the fine knitted wrap over style dress with the tutu bottom there. So she just looks like she's going to start her ballet class, maybe her first baby steps at ballet. Also with this sweet velour cushion, with this delicate star print, the blonde rooted hair, and again coming with the push-in dummy, so you're not needing to add that to your order. She does also come with one. Isn't that a lovely expression? And again, she's just a really sweet, great size as a first dolly really, when you're wanting that for your first pram. She's light in weight, but just easy enough still to be able to get hold of and dress and easily remove the clothes and restyle her to your heart's content. Isn't she lovely? So she is Sweet Rose, and she's one of the few baby dolls that I've chosen from the new Marina&Pau collection this year. Now, talking of baby dolls, we were also looking for some very lovely character faces, and we wanted something that with a bit of attitude. So we found one that we think you'll absolutely love, and she certainly has a lot of attitude going on, and this is Liberty. Let me show you Liberty now. So this is a bit of a baby style toddler crossover, but still coming in around the 18-inch size. Oh my goodness, look at her. Do you think she's had a bad day at nursery? What a great expression. She really looks like she means business. But I love her. She's full of character. She has the blonde rooted bunches. With these heads being fully rooted, naturally you can let the hair down and restyle them if you wish. Sometimes you can even just spray them with a mist of water and a soft brush if you're wanting to get rid of the indentations that have been caused, say, by the little bands here. I love this outfit too. It's super, super soft to touch with this velour finished printed jacket. It also has this silver cloud print on it. But what a fabulous girl. Isn't she lovely? And this is Liberty, and she is also coming in at $59.99 with a completely different expression to probably any of the others in this collection. But I like her very much, and I like the size of her. She's just an inch bigger than the Sweet Rose and Talulla we've looked at, but it does make quite a difference also on the moving jointed body, a little bit in the style of the Reborn babies, but very, very easy to dress when you can carefully move the limbs on them. But check out Liberty now. She really is a poppet. Another absolutely dream baby that I've chosen for the store this year is this one. I'm absolutely loving her. Isn't she gorgeous? Her expression, her sculpt and her detail with this fabulous hair. You can have so much fun styling her. This one is called Gala, and she is also available with us here. She's coming at $69.99, and she's very reminiscent really of a Reborn baby in the shape and style of her body. She also has the jointed moving limbs, so very easy to style and dress as well. Let me just show you there. So she's actually jointed at the hip and the shoulder, so you can really cuddle her and have her in that sweet baby position. What I love about this one, and it also brings so much life to her face, is her sparkling blue eyes. That's really unusual, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Those eyes are absolutely beautiful, and they just speak to you when you look at her. They're definitely one of the main characteristics of her, is just this very adorable, sweet baby face. And I'm loving the colorways as well, with the mint and the pink green. This is a very stylish combination. She really would be one of my favorite choices of the new collection. To be honest, I think that all this collection is really outstanding, and they've really done us proud in producing such a fabulous range to share with you all. I just felt she needed a brother. So you know where I'm coming from. I love my twin dolls. And yes, instead of having a twin girl for her, we decided to choose a twin boy. Wow, dressed in the blue as well to match again his beautiful blue eyes. He really is a sweet poppet. And if you're looking for that special baby for your collection or for your little one, then these would be the perfect choice. Absolutely adorable, coming in at $69.99 each. These are really highly recommended, and I don't think they'll last very long. I think if you're looking for something a little bit different for your collection, then these are just beautiful. Wow. So now, where do we go now? Can it get any better than this? I think we've highlighted some of the absolute choice pieces of the new ones that have arrived, but there's always another one, and there's always room for one more in that collection. And even in here, even though we are really busting at the seams at the minute with so many fabulous dolls to share with you, but the next pair that I've chosen for the store, I couldn't resist. It's all about the character, the size, and the complementary outfits. So this one is Winter, she's called, and she is around 15 inches, soft body. She's a little bit floppier, this one, so she has that very sweet feel to her. She's light in weight, perfect for the younger child. Again, her hair could be completely restyled as you wish, but I love the sculpt of this one. I think she's very sweet. She has this little tongue peeking out, but this slightly apart mouth, so she can also take her little dummy as well. It just pops in really easily, especially if it's for a younger child. Sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating if they can't easily pop the dummy in. Isn't she lovely? And she's more sort of like the deep coloured, sort of more autumnal fabrics there. So moving on already for the next season. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course she has a brother. We've called him William. So this is Winter and William. And again, he's in the matching coloured knitted little jacket there. And he has the green stars against the dark rusty coloured fabric, but aren't they lovely? What a great little pair. And we get asked so much about the twin dolls here, and we really are developing our collection into a lot more of the twin manufactured dolls too. So these ones come in at $49.99 each, and I have to say, I think they're an absolute steal. That would be a beautiful gift coming in under £100 if you're thinking ahead for that special gift. Now, with the Spanish dolls becoming so popular, and that literally is through their dedication, their quality, and everything being made by the Spanish family companies, that really just gives it that personal touch. They've also stepped into the world of reborn babies. Now, their reborning is very different in the way that we create our reborns at the Mary Shortle nursery. We are painting actually from the full blank kit and creating so many different tones and also looks in one actual kit. With the manufactured dolls, they're what we call a very lightly hand painted reborn. So this one here is coming in as one of the Marina&Pau reborn babies, and she is called Annie Mouse, and she also has these very delicate little veining that's applied to the skin. So they are hand finished and hand painted with the detail, but they are not fully painted like our reborns with a completely blank skull. They also have a machine rooted hair rather than a hand rooted hair. But if you're looking for that starter reborn that has the feel, the weight, the great size for dressing, these are a perfect starting point, especially if for a younger child. I think they're great. They're coming at £139, and when this is in your arms, it really does feel just like a real baby. I'm loving the outfit. I have to say, the thought that's gone behind this jumper, making this jumper, it's absolutely adorable. She has complimentary little jam pants on and also the knitted hat with the matching bow. What I thought was a really sweet added extra was she comes with a dummy like this, and it comes with a little dummy box to keep it in. Isn't that a nice little sweet touch for your special baby, especially if you're taking her out to the park for that day trip? But isn't she lovely? So these come in at $139. Of course, she has to have a twin, doesn't she? Silly question. Yes, so this is Luka Mouse, and he's also wearing a matching outfit in the blue. Aren't they just beautiful? These babies must weigh well around £4 in weight. They are quite a heavy doll, and that's what gives them the realism in the feel as well, along with being such a beautiful sculpt. This is a Marina&Pau exclusive sculpt, and it really does work well. It's a very natural young baby sculpt. You see there, they've painted the little wet look around the lips here, and also the brows, and some more fine detailing along with the manicures and the tipped nails. But absolutely lovely. So if you're looking for that starter reborn, then these really are a great starting point, and especially if you're wanting twins in matching adorable outfits. Now you're probably looking at this one and thinking, well, that one looks quite realistic. So this again is where the reborn companies are at. We've just looked at the Annie Mouse and Luka Mouse, which are just what we call highlighted reborns, so quite delicately detailed with some light veining and capillaries. But this one is the next stage again. So this one has been completely painted and reborn by the company itself with a lot more detail. Can you see there how this is very well done and really does look like that realistic newborn baby? There is a lot more artistry and craftsmanship that has been put into creating this one. Now this one is Martina on our website, and she retails for £199. But I have to say, for a manufactured reborn, I think they've done a sterling job. The feel, the weight, the movement of this doll, and of course with the beautiful fine Spanish knitted outfit, complimentary blanket, the dummy, and also the leather shoes. The Spanish are so renowned for their amazing footwear that they produce, and to pop it onto the babies just makes it that little bit extra special. So this one is Martina on our website, and she really is another great reborn baby from Marina&Pau. But if you're just looking for that little bit extra special touch, then she would be the one for you. How many of you loved to visit Spain, probably as a child with your parents in the 80s and 90s, and remembering seeing some of those fabulous nighttime markets and the shops open on the streets when the heat had settled a little bit, and seeing the dolls like this? This certainly reminds me from my travels as a child, and looking at those great big chunky toddler dolls that we all desired to bring home with us, and Mum saying, no, we're not taking that on the plane, it's far too big, can't you choose a smaller one? I love the way that these traditional companies still produce these very fabulous lightweight toddler dolls that are just great for dressing and styling, and as a child they often became your best friend too, due to the size of them and the fact that you could always buy them some fabulous children's clothes, and naturally their shoes too. So this is Leonor, probably named after one of the Spanish princesses, and just great with its full head of hair that is just fabulous for brushing and styling as a child too. She also comes with her dummy and her lovely blue eyes. Now the eyes on this one are nice, or a little bit added extra. Previously we have had this model with a fixed eye, and this year they've decided to add the sleeping eye, which again just makes it that little bit more special if you want your babies to go to sleep at night time. Dressed in this beautiful fine cotton broderie anglaise style sweet summer dress and little bolero jacket in this very Spanish style that they're so proud of creating. But these toddlers are absolutely fabulous and coming in at $79.99. There's a lot of dolly there for your money, and I know that they've been immensely popular with us here over the last few years, and it's great that we can still sell something that's so reminiscent from our childhood too for the next generation. We hope you loved watching this video, and we just can't wait to share all our new delights with you too. But in the meantime, don't forget to check us out at maryshortle.com. We're open there 24/7, and we're also here in our physical store in beautiful York in England, in the UK, Monday to Saturday 10 till 5. In the meantime, stay safe, and we can't wait to meet you all very, very soon.